Okay, Mechabots, let's roll!
Welcome to Adventure Fun.
Guys, if you like Transformers and dinosaurs, we found the transforming dinosaurs. It's cool. First of all, over here we got the Jurassic Park, and it's 2-in-1. We get an Autobot that transforms into the Jurassic Park Jeep, and then you get a Decepticon that transforms into the beast, the Dilophosaurus. So it's called the Dilophocon. And then in the middle here we got something, it's not a Transformer, but it changes. It's called a Magnetic Change Mecha. It transforms into a T-Rex. It sounds pretty cool. And then over here we got the Transformers for the original movie, which is the Dinobot. And that looks super cool, man. Look at that, just breathing fire. Well, let's go ahead and get started and find out something that's very attractive to us. It's magnetic. So this one doesn't have much on the box. It just says beast turned, and it shows you it's lying on its back like some sort of rig that you can go ahead and it's got grappling hooks and claws and things. But when it transforms, it's the T-Rex, and it says press light and sound button. So you get some lights, and I guess you'll get the T-Rex roaring, and it says 3 transformed. I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds cool. And then there's the front, and here's the back. I guess there's a 3 transformed, because this one's a dude. I assume it's like an Autobot. It's not Transformers, but that's what it looks like. And then it can turn on its back into a working machine, and then over here into a T-Rex. There's the schematics of him on this side, and we'll just call him an Autobot, because he looks nice and friendly, and the other schematic. And then on the bottom, we're gonna have to get some batteries, I think. Whoa, here's the instructions. There's that side and there's that side. And here's all the parts. Oh, they're in Ziplocs too. Keeps their freshness. Well, they're bots, you know. You don't want their oil to like dry out. Maybe it's got some WD-40. I noticed this in the picture. I think it's like the tail, but it looks like a slide. Whee! You slide on the T-Rex tail, man. Turn around and take care of that problem. I don't think I made a nice T-Rex yet. I don't know if it's a floating carrier stuff, but it's got these like hooks and stuff right here. And what it comes with is a helicopter and a monster truck. And it does work, guys. It does roll. Yay! That's cool. Oh, it's fire. It says right on here, it's on fire. It does got the whirly. I guess they're both fire rescue trucks. Okay, so there's the bot's head, and then here's the, oh, look at that, the T-Rex head. Can you move? Oh, you can move them. Okay, cool. So that's before and after before, you know. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, whatever he drinks, you know, bad WD-40. Okay, step 1. Step 1, it wants these sliders. It looks like it already put it together. So it was built for us, that's cool. That worked out well. And then the slides, that worked out. Step 2's already done. And then what the dealio is this? I think it's this. Oh, it is. It looks like it's like building it for us, or it did in this box. Okay, I think it goes on this side. So we put that up in here, and I think it snaps into place. So nice when they build it for you, you know. Like those lazy Lego things where they say, hey, you do it. I'm like, we bought the Lego set, it ought to come pre-made. That was A, so you did part A, most of it done for us. Thank you. And then B, just looking at the instructions here, there's 3 things that we can build. First of all, we can go ahead, it starts with the T-Rex. Looks like it's already got that partially built. Looks really cool. But we can flip that and create the Mechbot. And then we can also turn it into a planet form, so we can have the fire, you know, rescue, the monster truck, and then also the fire helicopter here, land on it. So let's go ahead and let's do the Mechbot first. And to do that, I think this just flips over in the back, and there's his head. It goes right there. And then his arms, I think, right, left. It's like, it's magnetic. You can see there's a piece of metal or magnet there, and inside his arm, it's the opposite of what I just said. If it's not magnetic, it's steel, so it can like, or metal, and it rotates really good, so you can like take it off and slam it back in. That's cool. And then for the feet, it's got 2 sides. I'm gonna use the, this is probably his knees, his knee pads here, and put them right there. Cool. That's awesome. And then we got the gun. So pretty much it was already built for us. We just had to throw a few things in there. And then for the back, just so you can keep your parts together. And plus it gives it a little bit of a coolness to it. I guess he's got his shoulder signia, you know, if you got 3 stripes, you're a sergeant. And the only thing that we haven't done yet is you can see in the back, you got an on-off switch. We're gonna put the batteries in, and I'd like to do that when we turn it into a T-Rex. So this looks cool, guys, and it's pretty removable, and so if it just accidentally falls to pieces, hey, that's okay. We're good. Okay, let's go ahead and build a platform now where we can, have our fire rescue on it. This is going to be D. Okay, Mechabots, let's roll. Just gotta... We gotta break him down. I think you flip this up so he's on his back. Good patient. Maybe he'll give a little bit of a mouth to mouth. Okay, we're good. He just bit my lips. Ow! And then what we need to do is you need to okay, take this, go on the side. So then this side.
Okay, I don't know, maybe that just stays like that. Oh. You gotta go backwards. There we go.
That makes sense. Yeah, so I like it. We got to flip his whole neck around here because it's got to stay flat. See, that's flat. That works.
And here.
There's the cranes. And then we've got to hook up our back part here. You got holes here and extensions here, so it should be able to just slide right on. There we go. And then here's the back part that comes up underneath. Satisfying snap, locks into place. Now we just have to level it here. Okay, cool. Got our cranes. Here, we'll turn it towards you guys. Working away. And here comes helicopter. There's the helipad. And then, oh, here we go. Plus, he can ride. Yay! That's cool, man. I like that. He can do either side, too, Of course, whoa. I mean, the helicopter, before it gets down, it better get some lift. Otherwise, that's not cool. So the next thing you want to do is you want to transform into the T-Rex, get some lights and sounds going. You don't have to have this on there. You can just pull that out because it's magnetized. You can have the bot's head. Are we practicing safety? Are we practicing safety? Ah, you freaked me out. That's cool. Now let's go ahead and transform him into his alter ego, the T-Rex. So it looks like we got to bring his head up like this, and then it's getting kind of weird from here because it looks like what was the arms for the mechs looks like it's going to be the legs. It looks like we got to put that behind us, and I think it goes like this, and that comes down, and then this comes down. Well, actually, what am I thinking? That looks better because these little things are the things. I never built a dinosaur before, guys. Everything I did when I was a little kid turned out to be an ashtray. Here, make this. Make something for your parents. Come home. It's an ashtray. But hey, you do your best. Hopefully, if this turns into an ashtray, I got problems. So this goes on the back. And I know this is going to be kind of weird. He's not supposed to really stand like that. This is supposed to bend it down and then twist it. And then this is supposed to go, you see the extension here? And this one's got an indent. Those are supposed to go together. And so you just keep pushing so they can come together like this. That's supposed to go like this. So that kind of props him up. But here's the tail. And I think you go here and there. I think this is it, guys. That's his tail right here. I mean, what do you think? Let's give him some... Oh yeah, guys, that's cool. And his little light thingy. You can bend down and go. It's kind of a cross between Legos and maybe Roblox if this was like a computer game. But it does look cool. I just got to put his feet down, give him that more realistic look. And then you can always slide, Rescue, alert. I like it. Okay, now we got to do the sound. So we put the batteries in the back here. And where's the speaker? I think the speaker's up front. So let's go ahead and turn it on. And then, let's see, nothing happens, so we'll push the button. Okay, that's pretty cool, but okay, he stopped. I thought he was gonna go on and on and on, so it goes through a few cycles, roaring and stomping and roaring. And it sounds pretty cool, and the light looks like it did a pretty good job lighting up, and it turned colors too. I saw some red, some blue in there, so it looks pretty cool. I mean, we can check it out in the dark and see if it's any scarier. Let's go ahead and hit the lights. Okay guys, here we go in the dark. I don't think this is gonna fit. So pretty cool, guys. I like the T-Rex out of all of it. It's pretty blocky, but it's fun. You can have 3 different modes to play with. There's the bot, the T-Rex, or some fire and rescue platform. Cool. Let's go to the next one here. It's our 30th anniversary of Jurassic Park, and it's the Dilophocon, which they cross it with the Decepticon and a Dilophosaurus, and it's got the evil insignia there, symbol, versus the Autobot JP12, and he's in the truck. He just runs him over, okay? And it says Transformers, right there by Hasbro, and then Jurassic Park on the top. There's the Dilophosaurus on the side, but the back reveals everything. So first of all, you got the Autobot JP12. That's in his bot form. And he's got like a can of like, again, it looks like WD-40. I don't know what it is, but it's oil or something to keep him lubed. And then, oh, he's got a gun in his left hand. That looks super cool. And then he transforms into the Jeep and vice versa. And it says it takes 23 steps either way. Then the Dilophocon, you can see he's in the Decepticon form, which looks pretty creepy. And then you can transform into a Dilophosaurus here, just like camels. Watch out, they spit. Camera mom just reminded me that the shaving cream canister was taking the eggs out of the park. I don't know why the Autobot's doing that. I think the Decepticons would do that. It's deceptive. Or that big fat guy with the glasses, you know. He was bad. He shouldn't be touching those things and taking them out of the park. For his investors, whatever, man. Don't mess with the Autobots. But then he's got an evil dude on his side that got him, you know. But then that would have been good to have gotten the big guy because he's trying to take the canister out. But maybe he was getting him and trying to steal his stuff. Stolen from the stolen, the thief of thieves. Oh, they're kind of small. They wrapped him around because he will spit. You know, you got to keep him covered. It is tiny. I thought it'd be bigger for some reason. This one comes first. Oh, look at those high heel shoes, man. God, that looks really cool. And then let's get our Jeep out.
Strapped him pretty good.
I think little Timmy's in there. Let me out. I don't want to be in a Transformer. I mean, what's that? Just a big box? East Dock. Okay. There's something in here. We got to get it out. But is there anything else? Okay, nothing else. And then on top of that, we have our, whoa, it just keeps unfolding, man. That's a lot of steps. We're going to be here a while. Okay, so the first page, we got the Dilophocon. So yeah, that's quite a few steps. And then the other side is the JP12. Okay, and this one, I'm not sure what is in here. I mean, should I let it out? I don't know. Maybe it's an ultra rare surprise. Huh. Looks like an Autobot. Oh, his little like stuff. He's got his like workman's hat. Bob the Builder, yes we can. He's got his Bob the Builder hat and then his shaving cream kit because bots like to shave and his laser gun to blast the Dilophocon. Oh, it looks small, but it packs a punch, guys. And then, oh, that's his spit. Which would you guys rather have? Be able to spit or shoot? Unless you got lethal spit, I'd go for the gun. Pew! Let's go ahead and put him to the side with his spit and let's build our bot first. Okay, so does it roll? It does roll. Let me put his arms up because it looks like it was kind of dragging. The wheels, because you can see the bottom, it kind of turns. So you may have to kind of turn that around a bit, his arms. Because the wheels do move, which is super cool. And it's got the Jurassic Park logo on it. And then you've got your, on the top, JP12. I mean, it looks legit. It looks really, really cool. And I think something's dragging, but I couldn't tell you what. But it does roll. It's kind of interesting, the shaving cream. It's got the little canister inside that stores the egg dinosaurs and stuff. You just put it in there. And then to store it, when you have JP in his Jeep form, there's actually a little extension right there. So you can store right there because that's how he drives out of the park. Nobody knows. And then the gun for JP is right on the front. Man, it's too bad he didn't have that and could have like, pew, pew, get the Dilo out of here, man, pew, pew. But as far as the hat goes, there's nothing in the instructions that shows you where to put it. Unless you can open up the door. I think you might be able to, can we open up the door? I don't know if you can. Got to be able to store it somewhere. Okay, there's no place that I can see where you can put the hat, but let's go ahead and turn him into JP, the fighting machine. And to do that, we're gonna flip him over, and I'm just gonna go through step 1, which says pull the arms down. And then flip the doors open, really? It's kind of hard to get my fingernail in there, so we're just gonna use a fingernail filer. It says we want the doors to open up. Oh, you can open them at the bottom there. There we go. Okay, cool. And then it says we want to do a 180, flip it around, and then this thing has got to go, oh, the back. It says it's off, and then with it up, the tire supposed to like tuck underneath the tire. Oh, there we go. Wow. This is a very delicate transformation, guys. And then these things are supposed to come out. I got to keep the door open, otherwise it won't come out. And then after that's done, then we got to flip something on the sides. It's these things. That flips out there. Got to get some space so we can flip it. So it opens up like this. And that's step 6, step 7. And then it looks like that's supposed to flip out. And then it looks like that extends out like this. Okay, I think it's resembling something. See, turn this way, turn this way. Oh, that's his feet. Look at that, see that? And then 180. So I flip it. I guess those are the arms right here. And then this goes back in the front like this. It's looking, okay, I think it's working here. And then something flips down. This goes out. And then now for the tires, it's supposed to go up. Oh, we gotta... tires are supposed to turn a little bit like this. And then, oh, here comes the weird part. There we go. His head's starting to come out. See his head? Okay, so that looks good. Oh, we gotta put his like little... It should snap on, I would think. You can barely see over the dashboard, man. The grill. I don't think you should be driving. Oh, there goes his arm. So he's standing pretty good, just like that, but except his arms are looking a little bit too low for him. So we're supposed to lift up the sides, the tire, and then I think slide. Oh, there we go. Oh, there, he's got arms now. Yangy. You can actually put them down to the side, but they're higher up now, a lot higher. I didn't know you could flex like that and bend them so well. God, that's got good like movement, mobility, so many moving parts. That's cool. Next, we need to take this and somehow lift it up and put it up towards the top. And then he's got his gun. Put it in this hand, and then he's got his shaving cream. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Don't clone the dinos. Pew, pew, pew. That's cool. It took, well, 23 steps just to get there, although I think one of the two of the steps was just advanced. It just took me a while to get to it. But man, that's cool. You guys want to flip it back into his Jeep? Just reverse the video, okay? Cool. All right. Now we just got to like transform his evil counterpart. Once we take it off, man, just be careful. I wonder why they have it so well protected. I mean, that's cool they take care of it like this. Look at that. That looks awesome, man. It's already a Dilophocon. Now we're going to transform him back, well, from a Dilophosaurus into a Dilophocon. So let's just see what he looks like first as a Dilophosaurus. Oh, look, you see his little arms right here? He tucked the big arms down below. So you just focused on the little arms. Let's flip it over. Yeah, you won't see him if he bends over, right? Because I don't think they stand up on their hind legs like that. See, now he's hidden. Okay, so that's a little bit better. That looks good, okay? We just, not on the hind legs, that just looks too creepy here. Well, they do stand up when they spit. Oh, and then here's this, open his mouth. Gotta open his mouth, he's gotta spit. Oh, and then there's a little extension right there so you can put it right in the hole of his mouth, like that. Man, that looks cool. I like that. That looks awesome. But that's not the way it goes. So let's go ahead and transform him. First thing we need to do is pull out his spit. And then we need to, oh, wow. Okay, that just comes right on off. I'm not sure if that's what you're supposed to do, but there's a dealio on the back. And are we supposed to move these things? Oh, they actually, and they're supposed to go back. And that's supposed to go down. And this goes all the way back. We want the color on the outside because I think that looks better like this.
Okay.
And we gotta turn the feet out. I think we got it. Guys, that's cool. Can he still spit? I mean, we still have some spit here. He does have movable arms, which is so cool. That's awesome. And then he does stand very, very well. That's cool. That Dilophocon looks super cool. Oh, you know what? It actually goes in his hand as a gun. You can actually, if you want, the Dilophocon, his tail is... You didn't see that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Actually, it looks like you can take off the tail, turn this around, and then have him hold it. And let's do the right hand. And then there's his gun, his Venom Blast. Guys, that's cool, man. That's totally cool. The dinosaur is awesome, the Dilophosaurus, but when he transforms, he looks good in both, as a Dilophosaurus and also as a Dilophocon. Either way, he looks really wicked. He looks cool, and this just gives it the whole, like, beware, like a rattlesnake, you know, rouse. It's like, yeah, you hear that sound? Get out of here when you see these things. It's not a pretty flower. Don't go towards it. Venom! You know, stay away from that. Who would win in the fight, guys? Would it be JP12 or would it be the Dilophocon? I don't know. With the laser gun, he just has to blast him once or twice and he's over, man. That's cool. These definitely my favorite. Definitely cool, guys. Now for the last one, I want to take a look at Transformers the movie, and this turns from an Autobot into a dinosaur. You can see right there, Transformers the movie, Studio Series 8615, and it's the Dinobot Sludge Transformers. And there's just pictures on the side of the Dinobot, but then on the back it looks really cool. It says big screen inspired scale detail backdrop. Oh, you get a backdrop with this. Ah, yeah, I see it down below. You get a backdrop included, so you know, a little something to work with. So there's your Autobot, and then there's your Dino. And it's the mockery of justice. And it says down below, below the 31 steps, because that's how many steps it's going to take to convert it one way or the other. Dinobot Sludge breaks down the courtroom door and crashes in the Quintessence trial. If I pronounced that right. Okay, well, let's open up this Quintessence toy. Anything else? Oh yeah, the backdrop. Gotta have the back. Oh, instructions? Yeah. Without the instructions, we're toast. Okay, here's the backdrop, guys, for the courtroom, right? It looks courty enough. I'll go ahead. Of course it does. Okay. And wow, look at all those ties, man. Let's just try to do just a few in the front here.
Oh, so many. And in the back, might be just easier. Just do it here.
They only wrap something so delicately if it's a gun. Yeah, that's a bazooka. Ooh. That's got some kick there, guys. Only Autobot can handle things like that. Oh, wow. Okay, almost there. That feels solid. That's some good heavy piece of plastic. You ain't gonna break that anytime soon. Oh, and look at the dino part right there. That's cool, man. Can I open the mouth? Oh, that's the awesomest part right there. Kind of reminds me of Power Rangers, just a little bit. I mean, they had their Dino series, and it kind of looks like that a little bit. Whoa. We got some steps to do, guys. Let's enjoy it while we can in his Autobot form, which looks super cool. And he's got his gun. There we go. Who'd win? Would it be an Autobot against a Dinobot? Because if this thing can breathe fire or lasers like it does on the box there, it shows it blasting, I think this dude would just probably take him out really well. It's just kind of like a Godzilla. Just waste him. Let the transformation begin. Okay, first, 90 degrees. You go like this. I love how smooth that is. It just rotates so smoothly. And then we're supposed to turn his hands. Oh, when you turn the hands, it can actually slide in. See that? They disappear. And then these are supposed to be tucked down. So it goes up. Oh man, you can twist that thing all the way around? That is cool. They want us to twist them. You can. Okay, just at that joint though, I have to be careful. So we got the dino toes up. And that's supposed to go down. And then we gotta put the head in. Oh, it's on the back side. Okay, so that's gonna snap right like this, I believe. But it's supposed to like turn them around. Okay, and I think the head you can bend. Oh, that's cool. And it wants us to turn this all the way around like this. And then 11 wants us to flip these things up. Maybe it goes like this. Ow. Oh, okay. That one folded back, but not after taking my fingers out. Ah, I think that's what it wants us to do, like this. It wants us to bring this thing up here. And then it wants us to bring it out like this. Then this whole thing collide back up into here. That shouldn't have happened. Okay, this step number 15 is a bit challenging because it zooms in on 15 and it shows you that the thighs are at an angle like this. And so you got the, I don't know, sternum that's going like horizontal, and then the thighs are at an angle. And when it's at that angle, it wants you to actually flip it over. But before you do that, it's been challenging. I'll have to stretch it out again. Because what it wants you to do is it wants you to push in. These thighs will actually pop up at an angle if it's done right. And if it's not done right, then these things won't come together and be able to lock on, which is annoying. So let's try again.
I'm a toy doctor, man. I know how to do this.
See, it's starting to come together down in here. You see there's a gap there, and the extensions on one side of the leg is trying to fit the holes of the others. So once it's together, then you can actually flip it and it'll snap in place. Okay, so now what it wants us to do is just to flip it up. Okay, so far so good. I mean, it looks like a mess still, but we're not done yet. We're not done building our Frankenstein. Now we have to flip and go over to number 18, and it looks like the tail's the next thing that we need to work on. Got to be careful with that. And it looks like it's supposed to come out together. There we go. Okay, so there's our tail, looking good. And then it wants us to flip this over and bring this up. That might be looking pretty good. Okay, that's looking good because I haven't read the instructions, but it looks like this is gonna go down to finish the spine of the dino. So if that's still up like this, you take the legs and turn them down like this, bring it up like this. Okay, and step 21 looks a little bit weird because the red coloring that they use to show you what part to move, it's already in red, but what I didn't know is that this red detaches from that red down below, so you have to kind of like pop it. There, you see how that red detaches from that red? That really threw me, because I was sitting here trying to move the whole red going, glad that works. And then now we're supposed to twist this. Okay, that's better. You never would have known it unless you watch AdventureFun. I know, I watch myself. Then after that weirdness, it wants us to push it down. I think on the side. Oh, I guess then the feet kind of swing around like that. So when it goes down the side, is there anything tricksy? I guess the head's supposed to tuck away here maybe, like that. Let's see, can we twist the head? Yeah, there we go, we can twist the head, maybe it'll tuck in. Phew, okay, that's better. Now once that's in and it slides into the parts, then this is supposed to come up. Well, it's actually supposed to pull out. Oh, it can fly, it's a flying dino. Woo-hoo. And then when you pull it out, is it the front legs that we need to come around down now? Oh yeah, and oh, they turn over like this. Ow, man, this is the coolest Transformer I've ever built, guys. And I built a few. And this is supposed to somehow like come together.
Over.
And, oh yeah, I think this might work. Oh wow, that is super cool, man. Now we gotta extend this out.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh my gosh, that is too cool. That is so cool, guys. That is awesome, guys. That is super cool. Look at that. Oh, well, you can't like do that, but you can bend them down at the neck here. Just, you know, don't pop it out. Man, that'd be cool. You shoot laser from here or fire, you know, just. Whoa, it destroyed everybody. It's apocalyptic, that's what it is. This is cool, man. This is my favorite. This is by far the favorite. These are my second favorites right here. And this guy, he's not a legit Transformer, but he's got magnets. So, you know, for wee ones who just like destroying things, I mean, you really can't. That's okay, but with this one, it takes a little bit of patience and actually takes a little bit of schematic understanding here when it comes to these flipping, rotating. This one was by far the easiest, a little bit more challenging. This one kind of in between, and that one just piece of cock. Guys, put in the comments which one's your favorite, because this one is super cool. I love it. I hope Transformers will come out with more Dino Transformers, because man, anything like this, it's awesome. Now onto the Fortnite challenge. We're not gonna win in either a Transformers or a dinosaur skin. It'd be cool if we had both, but I don't. So I went with the dinosaur here, the Sora. That was a classic skin. It's the OG skin. And I hope you guys are having a great new year. I am too. Let's go. And if you guys want to support me before you purchase anything in the item shop, in the bottom right hand corner, you can go ahead and click on support a creator and then type in AdventureFun, all one word. It doesn't cost you a thing and it helps me out. Thanks, guys. Guys, you can see I got a crown here, the halo or the glow on my head here, as it were. Hopefully I can win in the skin here. Kind of antsy, need some practice. I haven't practiced for a while. And we got the Santa bus, and since I got a crown, I'm gonna land over it, my usual typical landing spot, jump. The reason being is because it's out of the way, it's not on the bus path, and plus, even if it was, there's only a few people that land there, and they don't know the spot like I do. So if you can pick a spot that you know very well, you know where to go, where treasure spawns and stuff, and you're able to get up on your feet and not be taken out so fast. So I'm gonna be just a little bit cautious at the beginning here with the crown. See if I can last more than a minute. Let's go ahead and drop the rest of the way. If I can drop during low elevation, so I'm kind of just a little bit above at the high elevation at my mark, should be able to get it just perfectly. I think I'm just a little bit too low. Yeah, didn't quite make it. That's okay. Electric Scootaloo, Boogaloo, Slide. Oh, Shockwave's nice. Big pot. And a shotgun. Cool AR. Just smack some slaps and some slurps. I love the pickaxe. The dino, he just opens his mouth and bites into the slurps or anybody else. Oh, somebody's coming. I'll take a big pot here. There's some shooting over there. It's probably just a bot. I know it sees me, but I'm thinking somebody else is here, but I'm not sure. I don't want to give away my position. Well, if they're not here, I'm just going to break down through, find the chest that always seems to spawn here. More shockwaves, cool. And then bust our way down and take out the key holder. Gozer, the destroyer. There we go. Too bad. I'm opening up the vault anyways. Hope to find some Cheetos. That's all you keep in here. Or just snacks for New Year's Eve. What do we get? Okay. I'll take the grapples and then Frenzy Auto. Upgrade my... The scope on it, it's just different than what I'm used to, but it seems pretty powerful. I'll just have to try to practice, get used to it. Got some shots. I want to go investigate. Investigate. It sounds like I'm Scooby-Doo. Come on, game. Gotta investigate. Well, 6 from this distance. Yeah, it's a shotgun. I mean, what can you expect? Okay, let's try the shotgun at this distance. Ooh, I like how it just rapid fires. Oh, that's sweet. I think I might like this. Oh yeah, wow. Distance, but close up.
It's beautiful, just beautiful.
Eat the fish. Let's go onto the boat. Grab some loot. Oh, good. I like to upgrade my AR. Ice floppage. I think I have to, yeah. Gotta eat one of those to complete a quest. Feet turn to ice. I need to eat one more ice flipper. It's great if you gotta get away, I suppose, but man, you can't control where you're going, hardly. One more. Nice. Quest done. Then I gotta emote on a dance floor. I gotta do some disco. Old-fashioned T-Rex Dino Disco. Gotta be dynamite. Chicken. Oh man. I like the voice actor for this chicken here when it clucks out. I love chicken span in Fortnite. God, thing sounds like it's really in agony. Didn't mean to take your nest here in the Arctic Alps. That's what's kind of funny is that I'm just thinking about the crown that I have on and also the medallions. So the crown only gives you away for a moment when you're near somebody. And the medallion is just a golden circle that goes with you everywhere you go. So it's been tempting at times to give up a gold medallion when I had one just so I couldn't be spotted. Probably looking there for a med kit. You know what? I'll just take the car, kind of give them a little bit of a jolt. Okay, one up on the hill there. 2 on the hill. Man, these guys are bots that close and they can't hit. It's happened. Not this game. I just don't want to be out there and get third party by somebody else coming in. Oh, it's got a bunch of recoil. There we go. Not used to that. All right. It's a cool AR. Oh, it's really cool. Just that recoil. It would have been tempting just to stay up there and just like shotgun them all because it didn't seem like they were that good. But I've done that before and been sniped. Take some coverage here. Man, still a lot left in the map. Yeah, with so few people. Oh, that's kind of funny. Snowman was turned the other way. Maybe he's feeling threatened from the other side. Is key card close? Anybody around here? I just ran over it. I don't know. I'm just gonna hang up here, get some high ground. Is anybody else up here? Okay. Ooh, okay. I hear the snipes. We'll stay hidden in the car here. Okay, fire players left, I meant to say. This dude, like, I don't know where he's at. By the time I look, he'll hit me in the face. Thank goodness they're not the best of shots. I'll just get off the high ground. I get it. We're going low. There we go. At least we get some coverage here.
I can maybe peek and not get schnacked.
Oh, great. We're going over to the snoots. Snooty steps, snotty. Okay, let's go. Some shooting, time to move. 1v2. Okay, 1v1. Let's see, right about... Yeah, it'll be pretty small. I could probably shockwave him into the storm. Okay, he's taking the car. He's gonna get the there before I do. Oh, great. I gotta get out of here. Oops. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Great. Now he knows where I'm at. Shockwave. Man, I lost a lot of health on that. Shoot. That storm is moving fast. I'm just gonna shockwave him into the storm. I can't mess around with this. I may be able to take a few hits, but if I can get rid of him fast. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that did him in. I don't know where he went. And the car's not here. Oh, okay, car's down there. We get some coverage in the car maybe, or you can take that. Let's go. Can't get up that hill. Oh, he died in the storm. The strat word. Yay! Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. We'll have more on the way.
Please click on one of these videos for more adventure fun.